Once upon a time, in a little town surrounded by lush green fields and towering trees, there was a cheerful puppy named Max. Max had a fluffy golden coat, twinkling eyes, and a tail that wagged as if it had a mind of its own. He lived with the Brown family, who adored him more than anything else in the world. Max loved exploring, always curious about the sights and sounds of the neighborhood. There were so many interesting things to see, like the butterflies fluttering over the flowers, and the squirrels playing hide and seek in the trees. One sunny afternoon, while playing in the backyard, Max decided to follow a particularly colorful butterfly outside the garden gate and onto the streets of the town. He was so fascinated by the beautiful butterfly that he didn't notice how far he had wandered away from home. The streets were bustling with people and noise, something Max wasn't used to. Suddenly, the realization hit him: he was lost. Meanwhile, back at the Brown family's home, Emma, the youngest member of the family, was calling for Max. "Max, snack time," she called, her voice echoing through the empty backyard. When Max didn't come running as he usually did, she knew something was wrong. Where could he be? Emma wondered aloud, starting to feel a bit worried. She rushed inside to alert her parents and older brother Tom. Immediately, the family set out to look for Max, each taking different parts of the neighborhood. Emma went to the park, calling Max's name with tears brimming in her eyes. Tom rode his bike around the block, peering into every nook and cranny, while their parents spoke to neighbors and searched down the streets. Meanwhile, Max was trying his best to find his way back. He trotted along the sidewalks, sniffing the ground as if the faint scents would lead him home. But everything seemed unfamiliar. He missed the soft sofa where he would snuggle with Emma, and the kitchen where Tom would sneak him treats. As the sun began to set, Max found himself in a quiet part of town. Feeling a bit tired and hungry, he curled up under a bench. Just as he was closing his eyes, he heard a familiar voice, a voice he loved very much. It was Emma. Emma's voice was full of love as she called out, "Max, where are you, boy?" Hearing her voice gave Max the strength to jump up and yelp as loud as he could. His little eyes sparkled with joy at seeing Emma running towards him. "Max, I'm so glad I found you," Emma cried, wrapping her arms around him. Tom soon joined them, out of breath but relieved. They called their parents to share the happy news. On the walk home, Emma hugged Max tightly, telling him all about their search and how much they missed him. Though Max couldn't understand every word, he could feel their love through her gentle voice and warm embrace. Back home, the Browns celebrated Max's safe return by giving him his favorite dinner and an extra-long bedtime story on the couch. Max wagged his tail vigorously, grateful to be home, surrounded by his loving family. And from that day on, Max learned to never wander too far without his family by his side. As he lay curled up with Emma that night, he knew he was the luckiest puppy in the world. The Browns slept soundly, knowing their family was whole again, with Max snuggled safely in their happy home. And Max? He drifted into a peaceful puppy dream, full of butterflies, treats, and the warm loving hugs of his family.